Oh, gosh. No, you're not being punked. I'm right here.
Huh?
I'm live.
Oh.
Fred thought I was talking to him. That's so funny. Ah, gosh. Hey, everybody. You need to hide your car keys? Listen, somebody sent me a screenshot, okay, of something that somebody said, or that was in Zigzigziggy's chat. That somebody being Karen, Fred's sister. I'm glad she reminded me because I just got done sending a big, huge email to TBI about some concerning things that we've remembered about her and her ties to certain places and people. So we thought TBI should know that. So thank you, Karen, for making yourself known tonight. It fucking reminded me to go email TBI. So I hope to God. They sent me screenshots of her saying that she's talking to one of my friends. You are not talking to any of my fucking friends, Karen. No friend of mine. I promise you fucking that. You are not speaking to anybody that was my fucking friend. I promise you. You're lying. I know who you're talking to. That woman was not my friend. I knew she was from Six Up the whole fucking time. You are lying. She's telling you I'm on drugs, but can't tell you what drugs I'm on. Oh, isn't that freaking quite freaking interesting? Oh, they know I'm on drugs, but they don't know what kind. Yeah, fucking right, Karen. You're so full of fucking shit. How would somebody know, a friend of mine, know I'm on drugs, but don't know what kind? You're a fucking liar. Do you really, really think? Let's say I was on drugs. Do your dumbass think I would fucking tell somebody on this thing? If I really was, and if I was trying to hide such a thing, would I tell anybody? Any of my subscribers, you fucking idiots? Because you're not talking to anybody I fucking know in my real life. You're talking to somebody from YouTube. Not any good friend of mine. I promise you fucking that. Maybe you should fucking be more concerned about maybe your Guatemala connections and your odd behavior around Ben Hill Road after Summer Wells went missing. That we turned into TBI, by the way. I just had to tell him that you were ducking down and didn't want to be seen on Ben Hill Road, and that and the certain people that you were dating and sleeping with for money. Yeah, know all about it. Karen, you're a whore. You sleep with everybody for money. You are not a good person. You're a horrible person. You are known as the white devil in prison. If you want to keep going and going, I will. You are not wanting to piss me off. I caught you red-handed when I talked to the investment group who purchased 165. They text me over the documents that you forged from that sale. You never wanted me and Fred to get married. We were told that once you found out we were married, you were going to make our lives hell. Why didn't you want me and Fred to get married? Because you didn't want anybody to help him, for him to have anybody to help him or any support. So that because your ass is fucking scared. Let's be honest. Okay, sorry. So, got my Diet Pepsi here. Karen, isn't your son like a computer hacker or something? One of your sons, isn't he like some like major like computer hacker? I think you better fucking I think you better fucking stop while you're ahead and not fucking in prison right now. You are skating on real thin ice. I have fucking financial documents that you fucking forged and put that you were the only sibling, the only heir to 165. And then you use your son as a fucking the person and have it notarized. I don't think you freaking grasp the freaking seriousness of this. It is felonies galore. They were out of Diet Coke, unfortunately. TJ. You guys, go to my wish list. It's fucking deleted again. I'm not even fucking playing with you right now. My fucking wish list is deleted again. Unless somebody purchased items on it, my fucking wish list is completely fucking deleted again. I'm about to fucking, I'm just fucking over this shit, dude. I swear to God, guys, click on it. I just fucking looked at it to check on it. It was fine just a fucking second ago. So it's still fucking happening. Somebody's still accessing my fucking accounts and on my fucking computer. I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. I spent 7 hours today on the phone with people trying to fucking figure out. Amazon, fucking Microsoft. Yeah, go check out my wish list. It just deleted again, guys. What the fuck? How does that happen, guys? How does that fucking happen? Hold on, guys. You guys, please don't. I don't care about Crystal or what she's saying about me or laughing about me or anything. I don't care. I seriously don't. It's not gonna help me to know that she's freaking laughing at me. You know what I mean? It's just I'm not gonna talk about this shit anymore after this. I'm not talking about Crystal. I'm done with her. I'm not going back and forth with this stuff. They're trying to distract me from focusing on Summer Wells. But unfortunately, you have not. Karen, I just got done, literally was writing an email to TBI. I'm sure you probably saw that because since your son's the one fucking hacking my computer, I'm sure you fucking saw that. You guys, it's not my Amazon account, guys. You don't understand. It's not my Amazon account. I promise you. You don't understand how many hours I stayed on the phone today with Amazon. There was no login security issues with Amazon. It's not an Amazon thing. They can't get in my Amazon account. It's impossible for them to get into my Amazon account without being on this device. Like they have to be accessing it through some other means because it can't be through Amazon. It's absolutely not through Amazon. I know that for 100% fact. And actually, guys, I'm glad they did that because he told me to add those items from different browsers. And then so now we know that it is my computer that's being accessed because he had me add items. So I added 2 items and I added 2 items and they were 3 items, but from 2 different browsers. So sometimes they can compromise and get access to just like one app. Okay. So they wanted to see if it was just Microsoft Edge that they had infiltrated somehow, and instead of it being my actual computer. And so he told me to use a different browser to add something to my wish list so that if it gets deleted again, then he would know that somebody is accessing my computer. For an absolute fact. So that just proves for an absolute fact that it's not from some, it's not browser specific to Microsoft Edge. No, I didn't. I didn't get any. Nope. I didn't get any of the notices that somebody was. Oh, okay. I figured, okay. How did they do that? Wait, hold on, guys. I think I found out how they do that. Hold on. I think I might have figured out maybe it is just the wish list or just Amazon. Hold on. Let me re-add it to my list real quick and see something here. Let me look. Okay. So I guess Hold on, let me add something to my wish. I got it added, but I'm trying to find my link. I was hoping Nightbot would post it here so I could sorry, I just got a text. Got a text from somebody was helping me about the situation. Oh, you guys, what they're doing. So, okay. I'll talk to you. Well, let me look into this, and we'll talk about the stupid wish list shit later. Okay? And that all this stuff with my fucking computer. But somebody text me something that I think will be really helpful with this situation. Not Suzanne. We're having to do like it's like a process, basically a trial and error process of elimination type thing. But anyways, Elly, this is more that to me is more important. Summer Wells right now is more important. That's what they're trying to keep us away from, and that's why they're doing this stuff. They're trying to keep us distracted. They're trying to keep us focused on everything but anything to get us fighting, anything. I believe I emailed, I was absolutely emailing TBI when I got a screenshot of something that Elly, Fred's sister, was saying in Six-Up's chat. I just so happened to be emailing TBI about her, so I was actually emailing them anyways about her. So because Fred actually rethought of something, but we can't mention it because it's too dangerous to fucking mention. Okay, it really truly is. It's just too dangerous to mention the names, but it's people. But freaking, it's people. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But you're not talking to a friend of mine. And if it was some friend of mine who told you that I'm on drugs, but they didn't know what kind, how would they? If that doesn't even make sense. How they don't know what kind? You are such a fucking liar. You are such a liar. And then I hope to God, and then they sent me a screenshot of her saying, "Oh, we're sending everything." She said that law enforcement said that they're watching everything I do. I hope they are. I truly hope they are. Because then that means they hear all this shit of everything. I really do. Because I truly believe that Fred's information will lead to answers. So I hope to freaking God they are. I mean, maybe they're watching everything I do, Karen, because I'm married to Fred Hill, the person that saw Andy Bernard on the road. Could that possibly be it? And I mean, maybe, just maybe, because, Fred's on here talking about stuff too. Maybe they'll hear something that makes sense and it will help them. I don't know. I hope what I emailed them today helps them. I mean, I wish this could have been, this shit would be all over with. So, talking about monkeys. Who is that? Who's that, holler girl? Who is it that's making or talking about Monkey's case? Hold on. Live, apply. Who was she talking about? Oh, she was talking about Dirty Sue? And she was talking about Michael Vaughn. Gosh. Anyways, I am happy. At least we got. I haven't had any of those pop-up things on my computer though since, but of course my freaking wish list leaks again, but it is what it is. I'm freaking so burnt out on this shit right now. So let me see what I can say of the email that I sent. I'm not going to put it on the screen because I don't want to put certain people's names out there. And I'm not sure if they've been mentioned before or not. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways. So, right, I say something, I mentioned, I go, when he was cleaning his parents' house at 165 Ben Hill Road in Rogersville after his mother passed, he came across a purse that has suspicious looking items that belong to his sister, Karen Hill Elliott. We have become increasingly suspicious over her because she has not supported Fred in helping find justice for Summer Wells and has been trying to cause a lot of issues that are odd. Anyways, in this purse were odd transactional receipts of her sending money to and from someone in Guatemala. Also, there were wigs, pantyhose, gloves, her old prison ID from Virginia, and he thinks he remembers COVID mask, and there was a bunch of green dot cards in there as well. The reason I believe this could relate to Summer Wells is because, okay, I'm going to I'm not going to say this. I should pass this part, right? So I have to skip this whole paragraph because it's why we think that. Well, I'll read the rest though. Fred just realized this connection about Guatemala stuff he found in this purse of his sister's that she had left behind at their parents' house at 165 Ben Hill Road. Fred had found this while cleaning after his mom passed. He remembered about his... Then thought about that green dot Guatemala stuff he found, and then remembered how uncomfortable, he was and suspicious. One other thing is that Karen was dating. Yeah, I can't say this because he's not around anymore. He's deceased. One other thing is that Karen was also dating Kenny Thompson around the time Summer Wells went missing, and Kenny Thompson worked with Don Wells and would hang out at 110 Ben Hill Road and party with Don. Also, after Summer Wells went missing, Karen became very paranoid about being on Ben Hill Road. She would not drive her own car on the road. She would ride in with their other sister, Julie, or a friend. She would duck down in the vehicle while she was on Ben Hill Road, which seemed very odd to Fred. One of those incidents was about a week after Summer went missing, and she rode in with her sister, ducked down while on the road. And then when she got to their parents' house at 165 Ben Hill Road, she told everyone that she was going to go spy on Jody Sue and Andy Bernard on the top of the ridge behind the house. Just very odd behaviors that started with her after Summer Wells went missing. He believes she is completely capable of such a thing, and she has even staged a crime scene in Virginia to cover for the fact her son was burglarizing the neighborhood. So she staged a burglary at her house and even had her son push her down the stairs. Didn't know if we should turn this in or not. I sometimes feel like law enforcement is not interested. So I don't ever know if I should or not. I also tried to find an email to forward to Pruitt, but was unsuccessful in finding one. Thanks for your time, Adrian Amos. Yeah, there's a lot more than that. There's a huge paragraph, the biggest paragraph at all, and that's the ties of why I find Guatemala could be important, could possibly, maybe it's a possibility. Due to some of the people Karen was associated with. It's just all these little weird, odd behaviors. And I just don't think we should wait anymore to turn this in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe, and that's why I email it. That's why I told. So if they're interested in it, they'll call me, maybe. And if they're interested in need anything else, they'll call me. If not, then they won't. Did she suddenly have extra money? I don't know. Do you know if she had extra money around that time? I don't. But, huh?
I didn't associate with her.
He did, yeah, he wasn't really associated with her like that. I
ain't seen Karen since she got out of prison maybe 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times. And one of those times and a few of those, how many times were after Summer went missing? I mean, she only got out like all after Summer went missing.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even see her before Summer when she got out of prison.
She just that time that she bonded me out of jail, but when was that?
Oh.
When she come sign when we get out of jail.
Oh, okay.
That was the only time I'd seen her before then.
That wasn't before Summer went missing then, was it?
I don't know if it was or
Or
not.
maybe, I don't know. Anyway, she got out of prison in like 2020 or something, right? I think just like a year or so before Summer went missing. So maybe it was a couple. It may have been a couple years before, just to be fair. So there was a bunch of green dot cards and stuff in this purse, and the reason how he knew it was related to his sister because her prison ID card was in the freaking purse.
That's mail.
And mail. Okay. Why was she in prison for that? For that her setting up that crime scene in Virginia.
And running a gym, selling drugs out of the gym as well.
Yeah, she got in trouble for 2 major things all at once. She got in trouble also for selling drugs out of she was basically trafficking drugs out of
She was out on bond and stuff when she took and committed other crimes.
Okay, so she was out on bond on, we don't know which one was first, because she sold, it was all around this kind of somewhat the same time. She had got in trouble for selling drugs out of a gym that she was had been part of opening with her then husband, who was a pastor, right? Was supposedly a pastor. Didn't he? Wasn't there? I don't know. I'm trying to remember his name, but anyways. Yeah, I've thought about getting hold of him. I bet he has all kinds of great things to say about you. How would that be? I'm sure he loves you, Karen, right? Well, I don't think so. Anyways. She got in trouble for selling drugs out of this gym, and then around the same time she got in trouble. Her son was burglarizing the neighborhood, and he was about to, and he was. They had suspected him for it, like they had been questioning him about it, and so she staged a fake burglary, right?
I don't know what she staged.
Well, she staged something to make it look like
she had cut herself and all kinds of stuff.
She cut herself. She had her son push her down the stairs, everything, just to try to make it seem like she was burglarized too, or she was.
She more or less took the crime scene from where the crime scene happened to her own house and staged another crime scene.
Oh, she trying to turn a crime into something else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the crime happened somewhere else, and they brought it to her house and staged it.
Oh, okay. So a crime happened somewhere. What kind of crime was it?
It was a home invasion and stuff where an old man got hurt real bad.
Where was the old man at then? Where'd they leave the old man?
I don't know. I don't know if they brought him back to her house or what.
They bought a bunch of stuff. See, I thought the article says she was staging a fake burglary.
I know that the actual incident happened at another house, and then
she burglarized. Was she part of that home invasion herself, or did?
Well, no, her son was.
Her son was part of that one, and then
she had set it up for him to go with him,
Oh, really? She helped him be able to do it by watching out and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, So, around that time, she got in trouble for both those things. Around the same time, she was out on bond for the one when got in trouble for the other. And so she had just got out of prison like a year or so before Summer went missing. So, yeah. I mean, we're talking about a woman, guys, that sleeps with men for $20. I promise you. I'm telling you guys. I'm not even joking. I mean, she has no integrity at all. So I don't know. Every time that she makes an appearance and puts out her lives, all it does is gives me more fuel to and more makes me more suspicious about her, because it doesn't make sense why she wouldn't be supporting Fred, and how she was acting after Summer went missing. Huh?
If she was wanting to spy on Jody Sue and Andy so bad, thought they were so suspicious or whatever, at first, why did she team up with them?
Yeah, exactly. You obviously were suspicious of Andy and Jody Sue, that you had to spy on them from the ridge of 165. But now you're fucking teaming up with Andy Bernard. You're a fake. You are a fake. What'd you do? Give Andy and Jody Sue the freaking SD cards from 207? Yeah, why haven't you put out the footage from Ben Hill Road yet? That would solve everything, but you wouldn't want to do that, would you? Exactly. I don't know, Suzanne. We don't know if that's really what she was doing. Fred thinks that when she was doing that, she was possibly hiding shit back there. He went out there to look after she left there because he thought it was really suspicious and thought she could be hiding shit out there. But yeah, she wanted to spy on Jody Sue and Andy. It was after Summer Wells went missing because of Summer Wells. That's why. Supposedly, that's what she was trying to say. But Fred wondered if she was up to something else, like hiding something. Because she just had this weird behavior, like didn't want to be seen on the road. Because she had been in that blue truck that Fred saw on the road that day. Makes you wonder, right? Really, truly makes you wonder. She's friends with a bunch of fucking weirdos, guys. Like pedophiles. She literally tried to pimp out her own niece. I'm dead honest on that. That's why there was issues.
I mean, just like when she first got out of prison, only places she would stay would be with the main dope dealers.
Yeah, the only place she would stay after she got out of prison was with like the big main dope dealers. Like,
and she did work at AmeriCorp,
an AmeriCorp.
What is her name? Or whatever was,
and she worked at AmeriCorp when where that one girl went missing from. Layla Santinella.
Mm-hmm.
And she also was letting her freaking weirdo boyfriend hide out at the AmeriCorp. She would let him stay in the rooms that weren't being rented out. Who was the guy that she was hiding again? Or do you not want me to say it? Or what was he hiding from?
She just hiding him out there. I don't know really.
Yeah. Yep. She taught her niece how to sell herself. And she encouraged her niece to sell herself. This is as low you can get, guys. She does not have integrity. It makes me wonder, with all this freaking crazy behavior and stuff, what is she capable of? And why is she fucking with us so hardcore? You know what I mean? But it's just weird. Also, there's this weirdo guy named Jimmy Long that she freaking is buddies with. Go to his Facebook. He's a freaking weirdo. And he's all tagging freaking Karen in it and stuff. Has all these weirdo young girls on there. Like young looking girls and Karen. And he's tagged Karen having fun with Karen Elliott at, I think it was like at some hotel or something. Or some place. Like, and it happened to be.
And there's a younger girl like that.
It was a young girl with him. Like how old? Of age?
She was probably of age. Right?
Isn't that guy like? I mean, if you go look at all the dude talks about is sex, right? Isn't that all he talks about?
Yeah.
He's a big time pervert, like big time.
Well, you heard.
He's got one of those Facebooks, you know, like those weirdo guys on YouTube, on Facebook that have all their whole wall is like girls and stuff. That's him. And yeah, that's Karen's like one of her best buddies. Hold on.
Well, you heard what that one boy said the other night all about it. About him.
What? Which boy?
One that was on that new Karen.
Do you know that person? I'm just making sure that's not your sister. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just have one photographer? This guy is so weird. Beautiful. Hold on, let me find where he's tagged. If this is the one that he's tagged. He has another. My perfect. Ew. I don't know. Is this? Are you sure this is? Let me see something here. Could be this one. Oh no, that one's an old one. Mm-hmm. One second, guys. It makes me wonder if she. This guy has, you know how I said don't ever trust somebody with a million freaking.
Oh, he's a convicted murderer. He pulled time for murder too.
He pulled time for murder, yeah.
He pulled most of his time in. Well, he pulled time all over the world.
Which one is that?
Right here.
Ew, feeling drained.
That's the same one that you was on. That's the second one I went through. You just didn't slow down far enough.
Okay.
You'll see a map.
One second.
besides him. One said attitude.
Okay.
Let's see, come up.
Here we go. This one? My computer's acting freaking weird. Do you just have one photographer? Search in Tennessee. This young lady is pretty as can be. She is, has an aura about her. They could give a rundown of service rates and what kind of things is not to do. What city are you in? They seem too good to be true for my comfort zone, RJ Elliott. Scammers? Definitely just happened to ask where I'm located and then said they were located in the same town, but wouldn't give an address until I booked an appointment, pay money. These guys are just talking about their freaking prostitution bullshit right on here. I'm not perfect, but at least I'm not fake. See, it's not coming up on mine. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's just not. Like,
It should be coming up.
Get in touch with me, young woman. My perfect orphan Annie.
Should be there.
Beautiful woman that has a hard head.
Should be coming up.
Send me a friend request. Yeah. Jimmy Long is feeling drained with Riley, and two others in Churchill. Who are those two others?
One of them. What shows on mine?
Karen Elliott and Regina Crawford. Karen Elliott, Regina Crawford, and then some other. So this is the type of people that Karen Elliott hangs with and is really tight with. So now can you see why possibly we are very suspicious of her? And now she's fucking friends with Andy Bernard and all that crew and stuff in them. And this is the type of people she hangs with? Are you kidding me? You are a fucking sicko. Do I need to keep going? Every single time you freaking put out lies about us, Karen, I just put out more fucking truth about you and expose you even more. Let me pull up my chat so I can see it while I'm going through this. Facebook. I wasn't even going to fucking put out any of the stuff. I just, there's so much more, guys. Looking for a woman from Rogersville that would like to ride around today. Karen Elliott puts a laughing face. Oh, look at there. Oh, Karen. Oh, he's so hilarious. This pervert pedo is hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, that's so funny. Looking for a woman from Rogersville. Need a driver? You want the job? Are you serious? So you drive? Oh, you're a driver for him. You take him for his tricks? Wow. Wow. Oh, Karen. If I go further on in this page, am I going to find any other weird shit? Karen. What are we going to do with you?
Most people don't know her son. They know her as Elly. On YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Elly. Bonds, they do know how to have fun. Is there any woman in Rochester that knows how to have a good time without it costing a man his soul every dime he has? Feeling cool. Oh, this is probably her friend right here.
What?
Is that her? The one she worked with at the sheriff's?
Probably is. Same person. I don't know about both though.
Trying to hover over this with it. Oh! Oh, a good man becomes a better man when the right woman supports him 100. Karen! Were you that woman? Oh my gosh. This is a lady trying to get in a good position in life. I wish her the best. Okay. This is moving so slow. I see back problems in your future. Oh my God, you're such a pervert. Now she has great tat work. She has a beautiful body as a artist canvas. I think you are very pretty. Never doubt yourself. Hold on. A friend of mine grew up with this lady. Oh, a missing woman? Nice, very sexy and pretty photo. For a real, very nice looking. I would never freaking have a friend like this. Well, that's your buddy, Karen. Need I say more? For real. And then look at the people you're hanging out with over there while you're trying to get your brother in trouble for things that he didn't even do. Like, really trying to say he's trying to, what was it you were trying to say? Exploit you or something? Or trying to freaking blackmail you or something? You're so full of it, dude. Thanks for letting us know Fred hasn't changed his residence address. You are to blame if he goes back to jail. You keep thinking that. You think his probation, you seriously think after everything we have been through and went through with probation, do you seriously think over all those months that you seriously don't think his probation officer knows his address? Are you fucking for real right now? His ID just hasn't got his ID here, you fucking weirdo. Jeez. These people, I swear, anything they can freaking think of. Anything. But why would you want him to go back to jail for? For what? Why? You know, I don't understand why somebody who has literally, I mean, it's all he talks about is trying to it honestly kind of drives me a little bit crazy because I talk all the time on here about Summer Wells. And then it gets really, really, I don't even know how to explain it. It's all we talk about. Like, and sometimes like, and Fred sometimes will like he'll start, sometimes I just, I farted. Oh gosh, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just being stupid because I hate hers. But yeah, everything's probation. Obviously, probation knows he's here. We have to see his probation officer. He doesn't go to jail for that. Doesn't even, you obviously have no idea what you're talking about.
My probation officer is really close.
They had a visit here before when you transfer out of state, the person they have to go visit the residence first. So
they're just 4 blocks away.
Yeah.
I can step out on the porch and see the office.
Yep. So, yeah. Just so I think I'm done though, guys. I'm gonna go. Just wanted you guys to know that little tidbit about contacting TBI with that new tip today. It was all about Karen. Since she wants attention, maybe they'll give it to her. They already think it's suspicious that she was trying to set her brother up. They even told Fred specifically that she was trying to set him up.
Well, while I was in jail, they did.
That she was trying to call in all these things, like tried to say something about what did she call in? Human hair, or she was trying to say
something about human hair once, and then something about some sheetrock, buckets of sheetrock mud or something.
Yeah, isn't it weird, guys? Isn't it weird that she would be trying to, like, why would she be doing that unless it's because she doesn't want them looking? Maybe she's guilty and is just super paranoid and is like trying to. She'll do anything to save herself, including making her brother look suspicious. So I don't know what to think at this point. I never even thought of really Karen. I mean, Fred mentioned her, like a little bit suspicious of her before, and like, but not like nothing like this, like that. I really didn't think of her suspiciously until like last summer, or the summer before last, obviously. No, last summer. I'm sorry. Right? Or no, it's summer. No, you got out. I can't keep straight. Anyways, right around the time you went to jail, I guess it would have been a time. So that would have been, yeah, last summer. I can't freaking this. It never was even a thought in my mind. You know, a lot of these people, I feel it's gonna, when it comes down to it, and when the truth is revealed, I feel like that we're gonna see a lot of these people were out here pointing fingers at others to try to cover for themselves. It's probably going to be absolutely insane. I just never seen fucking anything like it. This is like, I've never seen anything like it. Somebody like this. It's crazy.
I mean, just like, I don't know what I was going to say. I know what I was going to say, but I ain't going to say it. I was going to mention somebody that was in Crystal's chat, but where they were saying where they was at and stuff today, using their Wi-Fi and stuff, is pretty much right above where cotton was found. You know.
Hold on, Smith. Hold on. I was sorry. I was reading. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I'm reading a message that I'm going to respond to. It's actually not really related to this. So I will talk to you guys all later.